Yahoo! First of all, thank you so much for all of the support on my first video, and especially the comments warmed my heart. This is part 2 of my previous video, so I suggest watching it before watching this one. It's gonna be linked in the description. Also, I'm gonna have my wig profile in the description. You can follow me if you want to read my stories before they are uploaded to YouTube, cause if you know about editing texting stories, they take a lot of time. Kuroo laughed. That being said, I hope you enjoy this video. Red heart. I love you, they said simultaneously. All of their worries and stress floated away. They closed their eyes, and fell asleep in Kenma's warm bed, in each other's arms. It was 2 a.m. Kenma had woken up. He opened his eyes, having forgotten that Kuroo was with him. When he glanced at his body, he unintentionally put on a big smile on his face. He wanted to scream and let out the overwhelming happiness he felt. But instead he kept quiet so he wouldn't wake him up, and gave him a kiss on the cheek. Kuroo was still in deep sleep but turned his head to Kenma. Ugh, I just want to hug and squeeze him, weary face. Kenma tried to make himself sleep again. He closed his eyes, counted sheep, blinked fast, but nothing made him sleepy. If I can't sleep, I might as well. Kenma picked up his PSP from the bedside table, turned off the volume and quietly played Animal Crossing. As quiet as he tried to be, there was still noise. The clicking of the buttons was enough to make Kuroo wake up. Kuroo. Kitten, MHH. Yes baby. I love you. Kenma's heart was melting. He really wanted to scream. He almost gave in to the temptation. I love you too, Kuroo. Kuroo pulled his boyfriend to him and hugged him. Kenma felt so small, but he liked it. He was protected. He was safe. In the arms of the person he loved the most. The two had been cuddling for 2 hours. They were so warm under the blanket. This time though, Kuroo woke up. The blanket was tangled in their limbs and Kenma was about to fall off the bed. Kuroo pulled Kenma closer, untangled the blanket and wrapped it around their bodies. He ran his fingers through his boyfriend's hair. It was really soft and silky, and it smelled like him. Like shampoo and apple pie. Kuroo love it. Kenma purred like the kitten he is. MHHM. Kuroo removed his hands from his hair. No. What is it? Kenma moved Kuroo's palm back to his head. Kuroo smiled. You want me to play with your hair? Yes. He kept playing with his hair, detangling it and massaging his scalp. Kenma was in heaven. He got tingles and had relaxed completely. Kuroo, yes kitten? Thank you. No need to thank me, Kenken. No thank you so much. Earlier today I was crying because of stress. But you came over. And I feel wonderful with you. No stress. No pressure. I just feel joy. I love you. Kitten, my heart weary face. I love you so much. I would have never been this happy without you. Yes you would. No baby. There is no way. No person can bring me happiness like you can. No person understands me like you do. There is absolutely no person in the universe that I love as much as I love you. Kuroo, do you really mean that? Of course I do, kitten. I love you with all of my heart. I love you more. Kenma blushed. You wish. Kenma moved his head to Kuroo's chest, which he used as a pillow. He pressed his lips against his and pulled back to say, Baka. Kuroo laughed. He had the most precious person in the world in his chest. The most valuable and important. The person that taught him love. Kuroo, what is it? I don't really know how to say this. You can tell me everything, kitten. I am really gonna miss you when you graduate. Kuroo's heart sank. He was reminded that in about 2 months school would end, and after summer break, they wouldn't live next to each other anymore. Don't think about that, kitten. But I can't. It is always on my mind. I don't know how I will get through the year without you. Hey, you are strong. I know you can do it. I trust you. Even if I am able to do it, it will hurt. I will call you every day. I will text you every day. I will come here as often as possible. And I will do anything to avoid making you feel alone. Every single thing within my abilities. Do you promise? I promise. Thanks. Kenma's eyes were glistening. He was about to cry. Kitten, MHM. We will get through this and make it work. I promise that we will make it work. I will never leave you. When I told you that yesterday, I didn't just mean now. I didn't just mean I won't leave your house. I meant that I will never ever leave you. I might go away, but I won't leave you. Never. Kuroo. I will never leave you either. Kuroo gave Kenma a kiss on the cheek. Let's sleep, okay? MHN. They closed their eyes, pulled the blanket over their heads, and fell asleep. Kuroo woke up. It was 5:30 a.m. It was still dark outside, but they had to get ready for a surprise Kuroo was planning. Kitten, he whispered. Good morning. Kenma didn't answer. Hey kitten. You have to wake up. Kuroo kissed him aggressively all over his body to wake him up. MHMHHH. You said that I could call in sick. We aren't going to school, silly. Where are we going? It's a surprise. MHM. Fine. Kenma got up. He was tired but also excited for whatever Kuroo was planning. To be continued in part 3, coming out in about a week.